What's up, YouTube? Um, it's me again. It's currently 11:59 as of right now, probably 12 o'clock. So it's been a long time, or not a long time, been like a month or two since I posted, and a lot has happened. I would say, um, I grew as a person. I learned that I was not as strong as I was, but I learned to be stronger through the I guess the explosion of my weakness, and I've kind of learned from that. So there's that. Um, I've learned that you know can't trust everybody. Cause I'm good at trusting people. People just aren't good at trusting me. So kind of had to learn that the hard way. Um, I lost people. I've reignited a connection with people, or I just haven't, or I've just spoken with people I haven't spoken to in a long time. Um, My friends got hit by a car recently, and I just found out a couple minutes ago. But I'm not gonna name names because that's their business to tell. Um, Besides moving schools, it's been kind of rough. It's been good, but it's not the same. I miss all my friends from my old school. I miss Rachel as much as she misses me, and she doesn't know that. But one day, when I'm famous, she'll know that I missed her. Um, I also want to tell everybody, you know, from my high school, Kanai, Rachel, J. Marie, Joel, all of my friends, Romeo, Corey, Nick, everybody, and I mean everybody. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm saying this right now, but I'm kind of just saying what's on my mind, and I miss you all. And sorry I never got to say goodbye because my name was destroyed and my life there was taken from me because I was set up and my actions were not the wisest, but it wasn't only my fault. It's because somebody destroyed me. I won't name him because people will probably kill him because I know people who are like that, but unfortunately, I will. Um, I don't know. I've already moved on, but it's tough because I had to go anonymous on my Instagram, and now people don't even know me anymore. So I'm kind of just a myth now. If anything, I kind of feel like a myth because they heard what happened about me. They heard the story and just never found out if it was true or not. And hell, it's gotten to a point where people think I'm dead or in jail, and it's unfortunate because it never had to turn to this. But not all people are here for good tidings. People are here for destruction, and they're sent by the enemy. And I had to learn that the hard way because I allowed him into my house through people I trusted, falsely trusted. And it's unfortunate it had to turn out that way because, John, he's really not a bad person, but at the same time he is because look what he did to me. And he's bad. Look how nice my eyes are. That's besides the point. Let me go back to my room. I'm back, but what was I saying? I don't know. It's been an experience. This year has been an experience. You know. Matter of fact, what am I talking? This is what we're gonna call this video. Today is my summary of this year. And to start off, it has been an experience this year. This year, I started off talking to girls. One of them The other one wanted me really bad, but I didn't want her because I didn't find her attractive. I want her friend, and it was a whole roller coaster, and it was a bunch of bologna, ham, and cheese that I didn't feel like dealing with anymore. And then I started talking to this Mexican girl who lived all the way in Chicago. Her name was Jennifer. She was cool. I liked her. She liked me. I got a picture of the Gaddington, and that was it. We was talking for like a month, like this, and then both of us got distance, and we haven't spoken to each other since. So it's been like since March. In March, I went to spring. I was during spring break. I stayed over at Ethan's house. Real cool, real cool. I mean, I lost 3 pounds in 2 days, but real cool, real cool. What was I saying? So March, and then April, May, school was school. Near the end of school, though, this one very beautiful girl came in named Natalie. Pink hair, light skinned girl, real nice ratchet attitude. I loved it. I loved it. I mean, I was probably the closest one with her in biology, Miss Pagan's class. Third building, fourth floor, OHS. And not exposed people. Let me stop. We had biology, and we used to sit one or two seats apart. And sometimes I would invite her over, cause we was both real smart in biology, and both used to do real good work. And we ended up being the duo. Besides me and Joel, cause that's my nigga right there. Joel, he make beats at FL Studio. That's the homie. Um, but yeah, was she was real cool, real smart. And I remember there was this contest in the end of the year for for the biology class to get a pizza party, and we were answering everybody's questions, and it was really good, and a little fist bump, a little cool, and I felt like besides her friends outside of lunch and all these other people, I felt like I was the only one that really spoke to her. And you know, one of my friends, I think it was, I'm gonna say Titus. So he was like, "Yo, bro, I could put you on where I've known her for a while." And at the same time, I met Natalie. I started talking to Brooklyn, and I'm like, I can't make up my mind. And I would have loved to go with Natalie. I mean, sure, I'm stuck with a little crappy Android. It doesn't make me a different person. But what I'm saying is, I would love to get with her. I would love to talk to her again, see her again, go out, just chat. Because that's what I'm good at. I'm good at talking to people. I love doing that. And it's so much fun. It doesn't matter if it's a guy, if it's a bad bitch. I don't care. I love talking to people. That's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Because I know I'm good at it. I can make anybody laugh. I put that on my heart. I put that on everything. I can make anybody laugh. Because I've seen so much, and I've been through so much, and I've done so much, to the point where I can accept anybody and realize we're not so different. And it's a bit unfortunate that that not a lot of people are able to do that. But a lot of comedians are. That's how comedians get connections with people, because they know how to talk. They've been through shit. I guess niggas be calling me a comedian every now and then because I've been through shit. And it's really cool to acknowledge that I can talk to people in a different way than anybody else in their previous time being on this earth has spoken to them. Because I can speak way differently to anybody, I feel like. And it's what makes me unique. And it can also be what makes you unique. And that got really encouraging. What was I saying? But I feel like we were the only ones who really spoke. And I wanted to get with her. But at the same time, I was talking to Brooklyn. And I couldn't just leave Brooklyn like that. That's when I first met her. And way back in March, Ethan was like, "Yo, hop on Wiz." And I'm like, "What's Wiz?" You know, you know. So I was on there, spitting Gamington. And that's how I met her. And Brooklyn didn't live on some far deranged place over yonder in like Arabia or something. She lived like 20 minutes from my house driving. or no, like 20 minutes from my house, biking maybe. And I used to bike a lot last year, and that's how I got to school. I biked every day for a year. 5 minutes to school, 5 minutes back home. Not stopping, full motion. That's how I lost weight too. But no, I lost weight in the 8th grade. What am I talking about? But she's mad close, and I wanted to see her all the time. And the only thing stopping us, she would say, was me being mean. I want to go to school, and we would have arguments, typical couple stuff. Cause that's my first real ex. Cause, well, I don't know how to word it, but she's an ex. She's my favorite though. She's my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Let me tell y'all a secret. Every time she posts on her Instagram story and I see her face, I screenshot it and I keep it in my eyes only, cause I'm still in love with her. But back to what I was saying. We was real close and whenever we had ups and downs, and I loved it. I loved every second of it. Even though I would get angry sometimes and she would get angry sometimes. It's a struggle, but the thing is what made it matter the most is that even though it was through the phone, it felt like she was sitting right here. Felt like I could just nice little hug, But she never told her parents about me because something that happened in her family. And that's unfortunate because I always wanted to see her. I never got the chance. So that's May to June. So June to July. So a couple days after my birthday, which is June 26, 2007. For y'all people that want to know, my birthday is 062607. It's not like my password. It's not my password though. But a couple days after my birthday, I cut things off. I didn't block her. I don't have the heart to block her. I don't have the heart to block people. I'm not a very mean person. I can be mean, but to an extent. I can't block people. I don't have the heart for that. But I will say, a couple of days after my birthday, we broke up, and I was like, can't do this. And I broke up for reasons I will not name for the sake of her privacy, because I know she's not a very open person, and I will respect that regardless of the status of our relationship, even if we haven't spoken for X amount of months. So, the end of June, we split. We still spoke because I wanted to be friends with her, because I know she's a good person, and she's bad as hell. But what I'm trying to get at is, I just, I didn't want to deal with it no more. And at the end of June, the start of July, I was off to church camp. 3 days in the best place on planet Earth besides my bed. Church camp, convention, my bed, and a basketball court. My favorite 4 places to be in this world. Not a doubt in my mind. Because there's no place I'd rather be. There is no place I'd rather be. Bed for sleeping, church camp, because it has multiple things. A lot of people to talk to, people to connect with all over Florida. Just making friends, building bonds. And when you see them again next year, it's almost like you never spent a day apart. It's perfect. It's the same thing with convention. And then a basketball court. Who doesn't love the hoop? Who doesn't love a good one-on-one? Who doesn't love a good 3-on-3? And guess what? Camp, convention, and the court all have one thing in common. They all have a court. It's all the place to hoop. You can hoop at camp, you can hoop at convention, hoop on the court, hoop on anywhere. It's beautiful. The connections that big societal unions bring. The things that people do to bring each other together. It's so magical. So I love talking to people because you can't replace it. It's so original. Every conversation is a work of art, regardless of the status of your nature, or if you're angry, if you hate this person or not. It's magical because it doesn't matter if the person hates you, if they love you. Now they know who you are, and you stamped in their memory forever. Even if they forgot, sometimes you still gotta jog the memory. But yeah, damn, I be getting off track a lot. Um, so the church camp happened, and we was hooping, and the tournament happened. But when we got there, the tournament did not happen, and low key it broke my heart. I was a little sad. Thought the tournament would happen, and it ain't happen. Instead, we just started playing pickup, 5-on-5. One of the teams was being a sore loser, the other team was whooping their butt, and they didn't want to admit it. So they kept running it back. They kept upping the points, and nobody got to play, except for those two teams, of course. But you was playing pickup, and of course, your boy. That's when I first. That's shout out to my ex. Shout out to Brooklyn, cause she's the reason I got this haircut. This haircut right here that kind of fits my head shape. I need a haircut. I'm getting one tomorrow, but she's the reason I got this haircut, and I thank her for it because it made me very much. It upped my attractiveness. Let's just say, kind of just bumped me up like 2-3 levels. But shout out to her, and yeah, so church camp happened, all that stuff, blah blah blah. And I was visiting up this one shorty. She lived all the way. She lives. I don't remember her name. All I know is she looked like my friend's ex, except she was bad. My friend's ex was not that bad. She's alright. Red hair, and I remember she lived in the Golden Square or Golden Triangle, somewhere in Florida, way over to the east side. She lived all the way in the Golden Square, something like that. That's all I know. That's all I know. But what I was saying is, there's an up haircut, new kicks, you name it. I'm funny. I've always been funny. I mean, I can't say that. I can't say that. 7th grade, I was alright. I was funny to this one girl. I liked her. She liked me, but as soon as she told me she liked me back, I kind of chickened out. So, nah, it's not giving. But 8th grade, something just snapped. Something inside of me. I didn't care anymore. I didn't care about being fat. I didn't care about being unfunny. Because as soon as 8th grade hit, the gym coaches got a bunch of equipment, and I became the fittest nigga in that damn school. I'm talking 8th grade Kevin in his prime. You had to be there to experience it. You had to be there to experience it. Only select group of people knew I was about that. And it's not like I was acting mad hood. Nah, I didn't have to act hood. You just knew who the fuck I was. But why am I getting off track? Saint church camp. Okay. But that happened. A couple months passed. The last day I spoke to Brooklyn was August 10th, the first day of school. That is the last day I spoke to her. And the last thing she asked me was, do I like her profile pic? And I said yes. She said gracias. I said no problem. We haven't spoken since. And let me tell you, ever since that day, I don't know why my shorts up that high. And let me tell you, ever since that day, I've been thinking of her every day, every morning, every night, you name it. Every day since, I've been thinking of her. And I can't stop. Because I'm more than just attached. I'm hooked. Like, she has my heart around her light-skinned little finger. Her tiny little light-skinned finger. Just like this. Just like a bandage. Like a mummy. Just wrapped around right here. And all she has to do is text me back. I kid you not, I'm dropping every single hoe I have. I put it on my soul. I'm dropping everybody. I'm sorry I can't do this no more. My mom doesn't approve of this. My mom wants me to get rid of social media. I'll make a new account. I'll do it all. If she texts me back, and she wants me back, or if I want her back, and it works, vice grip. I'm not letting go. Unfortunately for any other nigga that wants her, I'm not letting go. Cause she want to break up with me, and I want to break up with her. But I can't let certain things affect me because she couldn't do something that I couldn't. And I'm not hating on her. We all growing up, I'm not hating on her. I'm not discriminating nothing. I'm not patronizing her. I'm just letting her know some of the stuff that she did was not very smart. let's just say I couldn't let it affect me. So brother had to bounce. Respectfully, of course. That's why I wanted to stay friends. That's why I wanted to stay friends because I knew she was a good person. So yeah, school starts. Um, you know, I got a new cut. Everybody's like, yo, is that Kev? Who's that? It's like, Kev, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, oh, damn, fresh and this. I'm like, shut up. So, you know, I'm just living, I guess. And, you know, I meet more people. My mom throws me into all these classes that are electives. She throws me to a bunch of electives. She throws me in the chorus. She throws me in the weightlifting. And let me tell you, I'm meeting it up. In chorus class, I'm the best singer in the class. Right now, I don't sound like the best singer because what time is it? It's 12:23 on a Friday morning, and I have allergies, so I don't sound like the best singer who could sing 3 octaves between bass and center. I don't sound like that right now, and that's okay. What I'm trying to get at is go to that best in the class. Call me the TA. I was the TA without being the TA. Shit, I wanted to stay extra period just to sing with the girls. Second period girls choir. Shout out to Amaya. And then weightlifting. It was such an atmosphere. It felt like everybody was cohesively working. Girls on one side, guys on one side, but we still, it was still a healthy environment because nobody felt ashamed to scream or help or something like that. In my new school, weightlifting just feels like a chore now. You know, shit. My PR at my last school, I had never done, heavy lifting squats before. A couple months ago, my PR, last I checked, 225. Everybody's just like a little bit under me. The only guys that were stronger than me was the athletes. And that was it. And I didn't really play sports like that. I mean, yeah, I started playing basketball a couple months ago, but I never played for a team. And that's a little impressive for a nigga who's not an athlete and who doesn't go to the gym consistently. But it's only because I bike to school a lot. But yeah, I did that. And in my new school, I don't feel comfortable enough around these people. And it's not because I don't know them. Well, it is because I barely know these people. Like, it's been 3 months. I really don't know these people. Y'all talk to them, y'all see them in the hallway, but it's never anything beyond that. And it's unfortunate because everybody know it just knew me. I was the kid who lived next door. 5 minutes biking, 5 minutes going. It was the easiest thing in my life. Went to school, yeah, I was a little tired, yeah, I was a little late. Still me. People still knew me. I still felt appreciated. But this new school is almost like, it's not that I want to feel like, a god or a king or something. It's like, damn, people, like, these niggas are cold. Not like they're scary. Because I'm scary to them. I don't know how I'm scary to them. I try not to be scary. But I'm scared of them in some sort of way. And, kind of just, it's not healthy. I mean, shit, the first month, every day in every class, I was singing in the corner by myself. And I want to keep it a bug with you. If I'm going to be so honest with you, sometimes I would tear up. Because everything I had was gone. I lost all my friends. I lost all my connections. I never got to, I can't speak to them again because I don't have contact with any of them. I didn't got to leave so soon. And it broke my heart because I never took advantage. And now, to those people, now I'm just a memory. And it's hard to put it that way because I never thought I'd end up like that. Unless the school year ended, but you're only 2 months in. You're only a month and a half in. It all happened in October. And ever since then, it's been different. I was off school for a week. Came back. I think,